Appreciate you, Crow. Appreciate you. All right, I got a little fuel in my system now for a couple of hours more. So the next song we getting into, this is a request from the homie Surge. Big shout out to Surge. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. And we are live from the couch with some Christmas live reactions. And we got Kevin Bennett. And y'all know I've been rocking with Kevin Bennett since I got put on to Kevin Bennett because my man can rap. My man can rap and he's got dope beats and dope flows. So you already know what that is. You already know what time it is. So if you know, you know. If you don't, hit the button below. We are hopping into Kevin Bennett Screen Time. Black and white. We always got to call it the black and white. And that little old times image with the little scratching and not the scratching, but you know how to like the grainy film and shit like that too. So it's like old horror films or minstrel films, I guess maybe that's what you call them. I don't know.
I've been taking too much time on my schedule, so distracted from distractions by the world, it's incredible. On the phone without a reason, we don't talk on the telephone. All we do is scroll through feeds, no intentions or end results. Last time I was present in the moment was before I had black.
When the last time you talked on the phone with somebody, all we've been doing is doom scrolling and shit. He's talking right now.
I've been taking too much time on my schedule, so distracted from distractions by the world, it's incredible. On the phone without a reason, we don't talk on the telephone. All we do is scroll through feeds, no intentions or end results. Last time I was present in the moment was before I had BlackBerry. Used to hear the words come out the mouths of my grandparents. Then all I heard was silence when devices were present and they couldn't bear it. I only cared for liking and sharing, despite the apparent.
Oh, this is hence the name Screen Time. Okay, now I see why it's called Screen Time, because we all distracted by the shit in our screens and we don't have enough actual real life interactions anymore. He's rapping how I be feeling every day.
Fact, I knew these profiles bear
all right, I'm picking up what you put down, okay?
And all I heard was silence when devices were present and they couldn't bear it. I only cared for liking and sharing, despite the apparent fact. I knew these profiles barely. Spent more time with strangers than I did with my family. Saddest part is that you all understand me. The palm of your hand is an access to apps by the taps of your fingers. It's that easy. And tune reality out. The zombie to the dopamine, a slave to the clout. Sometimes I'd rather be looking on Instagram and laying up on the couch when I could be reading my daughter a story. Color some pictures to teach her to count, yeah.
Yo, facts, man. That doom scrolling get us all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit. We doom scroll so bad that we train our kids to doom scroll now. You know what I'm saying? First thing we want to get them when they're distracted. Like he said, instead of reading a book, teaching her to do something, we giving her the same type of shit to get the screen time on. Screen time, and you know, what's that song that Nas came out with a long time ago where he's like, it's poison. It's poison. I forget the name of the song off the top of my head, but it's off of Stillmatic, I want to say. But yeah, this song is touching on those type of points for me, you know what I'm saying? But it's a more upgraded, more updated version, you know what I'm saying? That was in 2002, so you know, access and things was different back then, but this is following that same concept. Okay, Kevin Bennett.
Damn, they got us hooked like prescription drugs. I've had both, I think it's safe to say it's dangerous. End up on the couch when I could be reading my daughter a story. Color some pictures to teach her to count, yeah. Damn, they got us hooked like prescription drugs. I've had both, I think it's safe to say it's dangerous. They aim at us to crave the stuff I say to the creator sus. I write my verses on my phone so I can avoid the paper cuts. I'm making up excuses to use, it's no use. Take a look and see who's glued to their screen in the same room. Get attention from a dude, say his name, it'll take 2, 3, 4 times. When they be hypnotized by Facebook, it's the range look, and my brain shook, my membrane cooked. People think I'm talking funny like my name was Dane Cook. Anything that you need, you don't gotta go get it, you can pretty much stay put. Don't lift a foot, human interaction is ancient. Not 9 times out of 10 when I'm scrolling, I only read about crimes and riots, murders, rapes, and it tolls on me. It's supposed to be cold and getting you low like 0 degrees. It's hopeless, the social media thing knows to impose on me.
It's a joke to me.
What the fuck? What? My papa used to tell me it's irritating to talk to me while I'm texting with someone. I remember. Politely he would ask me to please put it away just to focus on our discussion.
Okay.
I should've. I traded.
He's reflecting right now because once again, you're probably now a parent too. I don't know if his lifestyle is personal, but when you look back, it's like you was probably heeding at the time, but now that you get older, you realize how bad these are, how much it distracts us from like our everydays. You know what I'm saying? Even when he mentioned a line in the song where he's like, he's doom scrolling and seeing violence, crimes, and all of that, it brings your morale down. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why sometimes I do got to unplug. You know what I'm saying? Like, unplugging is so healthy you know what I'm saying, to do when you're just out in every days, let alone content creating and everything else. But you gotta unplug because sometimes when you let this shit consume you, you kind of blur the lines of reality and like what goes on through your phone. Because sometimes people get what they see on their phone while scrolling mixed up with like actual reality. So unplugging is very important.
Quality moments for screen time on my phone, now I'm being punished. Punish me. Cause by the time the cellular died, I came to realize he got old, it can barely function. Too much time on my schedule, so distracted from distractions by the world, it's incredible. On the phone without a reason, we don't talk on the telephone. All we do is scroll through feeds, no intentions or end results.
Hip hop, they say hip hop's dead. He's in hip hop mode, rapping about current things in hip hop. He ain't rapping about politics. He ain't rapping about transgenders. He's not rapping about these whack ass things that's going on in the world and choosing sides. He's rapping about what we all go through every day, which is unplugging, which I think a lot of people don't know how to do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know how to unplug away from what they see in their phones, and hence why you see people get caught up in these political discussions and these race wars and all this shit because all we do all day is scroll. I'm guilty of it too. All I do is scroll through my phone. Like we're like not a single one of us who are on this device or on this channel watching right now is not guilty of that. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody is literally guilty of the doom scroll. Now, how you let the doom scroll consume you, that's on you. But we are all guilty of that. And I think the first step is being aware of it. You know what I'm saying? If you're aware of that shit, then you're usually good. You know, you just gotta address the problem, find a solution, and move on from there. But before I get into that whole rant, because I can definitely get into the rant on that, I'm giving that a 4. I'm gonna give that a 4 on relatability, beats, bars, the topic, you know what I'm saying, the subject, and what he had to say on the subject. Like that had substance. That was a song with substance. And you need more of that. You need more of that to happen than what people are doing. But you know what's crazy is that people are doing it, but people are doing it in their own way. And people rather flock towards things that are, you know, in that funny direction and shit. But I like that. Shout out Kevin Bennett. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. I give that 5 couches. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Surge, I didn't get a Tupac vibe out of that, bro. I got more Nas.